Welcome to the Open Road Access tutorial on safely loading and securing your wheelchair before traveling in your rental vehicle. Follow these simple yet important steps to ensure you have a safe, secure and enjoyable journey. Step 1. When the vehicle is stopped, turn the engine off and remove the key from the ignition. Step 2. Ensure the boot is fully open so that the ramp or lift can be safely deployed. Step 3. Lower the ramp carefully. Grasp the handle, release the safety latch and gently lower the ramp to the ground. If your vehicle comes with a lift, activate the control to slowly and steadily lower it. Step 4. Remove the restraints and place them to one side. Lift the tab and slide out the restraints to move them out of the way. Step 5. Ensure the small restraint switch on the left-hand side is turned on. This activates the front restraints. A red light will illuminate on the switch when the restraints are activated. Note, the switch could also be on the right-hand side, depending on your vehicle. If you're using a winch, it is essential to set it up before attaching the front restraints. There's a specific process for this, which is explained in a separate tutorial. Step 6. Position the wheelchair at the bottom of the access ramp, with the foot plates just over the lowest edge of the ramp, and apply the brakes. Collect the front restraints one at a time from the front of the wheelchair space and pull them towards the wheelchair. Attach the restraints using one of the following methods. Straps with tongue and buckle. Feed the strap around the wheelchair frame and insert the metal tongue into the buckle to secure the restraint. Ensure the release buckle faces outwards for easy release. It's important not to attach the restraints to removable or quick release foot plates, as this may detach from the wheelchair frame. Heavy duty hooks. Some of our restraint straps have heavy-duty metal hooks or carabiners that hook directly into designated anchor points on the wheelchair frame. Step 7. Now turn the restraint switch off to lock the front restraints and stop them retracting. The illuminated red light on the switch should disappear. Step 8. You can now load the wheelchair and passenger. Walk behind the wheelchair, release the brakes and push it into the vehicle. The front restraints will automatically tighten as you move forward. This applies to manual and electric-powered wheelchairs. Once the wheelchair is in the designated position, pull it back slightly to further tighten the front restraints. Finally, apply the wheelchair brakes to ensure it remains securely in place. Step 9. Once the wheelchair is safely inside the vehicle, place the two rear restraints back onto the floor mountings. Slide and click them into place. Step 10. Use the red toggle at the back of the rear restraints and keep this depressed to pull out the hook. Now affix the hook to the wheelchair and then release the red toggle. Step 11. After attaching the rear restraints to the wheelchair, tighten them using the twisting knob on the side of each restraint. Adjust each restraint a few clicks at a time until you achieve the desired tension, ensuring the wheelchair remains evenly positioned. Step 12. Now that the wheelchair is securely in place, use the seatbelt provided to secure the wheelchair user. Ensure the seatbelt secures the person and not the wheelchair. Your vehicle may have a two-part seatbelt consisting of a shoulder belt and a separate lap belt. To fit the shoulder belt, pass the lower clip over the wheelchair arm. Feed it underneath and plug it into the seatbelt stalk on the same side. The lap belt should be fed underneath the opposite arm of the wheelchair and the rest on the user's hip. Next, pass the shoulder belt across the person and plug the middle clip into the lap belt buckle to complete the seatbelt fitment. The seatbelt should touch both hips and across the shoulder when fitted correctly and safely. Note, if your vehicle does not have seatbelt stalks, it will feature anchor points on the rear wheelchair restraints instead. Once all these steps have been completed, the wheelchair user will be safe and secure to travel. Please know, while this tutorial applies to the majority of our vehicles, some models may differ. Remember, the winch is not a safety feature. It assists you in getting the wheelchair into the vehicle and bearing some of the weight. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you for watching. Have a safe journey and we hope you enjoy your open road access experience.